Hey everyone, this is to help all cellos play Hunter's Chorus. So there's some really neat features about this one. A lot of the call and response that happens involves, especially in the first measure, the violins playing and then the cello playing. And then later on, the cello does the call and the violins do the response, okay? There's also some unique things happen, like where the cellos get the melody at around, 25, and the violins then pizzicato and accompany the cello. So it's very exciting. But in the very beginning, you have to know that there's 4 beats of rest, where the violins are playing A, then cellos play the same thing, okay? So again, rhythm is going to be very important in this, okay? Lots of open D and open A, okay? Let's see if we can go from the beginning and play, okay? Maybe at least until 11. So here we go, from the beginning. If you can, start on an up bow, which means starting by the tip, moving the bow towards you, okay? Here we go. So you'd have 1, 2, ready, and violins, 2 and 3, 4, then cello, then D, A, C sharp, A, C sharp, A, D, rest, down again, D, A, C sharp, rest, E, re, A, G, do, now 1 on A, now 1 on D, now 3, open A, open D, open G, open D, 3 again on A, open A, then open D, open D again, open G, D, A, C, D, A, rest, 2, 3, 4. Now, I think I said we were going to go to 11 and I went much past that, so my apologies. But let's talk about 11, okay? So 11 is where the rhythm starts to become a bit more interesting than just quarter notes, right? So you have do, day, do, rest, do, day, do, rest, do, day, do, rest, do, day, do. Pretty straightforward. If you can say that out loud or you can bow that on your hand, right, you should be able to play that. You may want to say the rhythms out loud while you play. So, and, right, saying it out loud as you go. Then there are some spots where you have to change strings. So don't let the bow changes or the string changes or crosses mess up your rhythm, right? So let's go from 11 and let's see if we can go all the way to, what measure is that, 25, and see if we can really focus on playing the rhythm. If you miss a note, stay with me, okay, on the rhythm. Go to the next note, okay? It's more important to play in time than to play every single note, okay? So here we go from 11. 1, 2, open D. Do, day, do. Now B. Do, day, do. Now E. Do, day, do. Now C to A. Open D. Open G. Open D. C on the A. Open D. Open D. Open G. D, A, C, D, Now notice from measure 20 to 23, you don't stop, right? There's no rests. So you go from G, G, D, A. All without stopping, right? So be careful. You might want to just see if you can read those notes out loud, right? So could you do that with me? Maybe from measure 20 to 23, just read the note names out loud with me. Ready? In time. Ready, and G, D, A, C, D, A. If you couldn't say that out loud, you might want to write some stuff in or just work on making sure you really know those notes. Because if you don't know the notes, it's going to be really hard to cross strings if you're still trying to figure out what it is you're supposed to be playing, okay? From there, you have 4 solid beats of rest. You need to hear the violins and viola play A before you come in at 25, okay? So please, whether you have to circle that, write 4 quarter rests, whatever it is you need to do to make sure you don't come in early, because we want to make sure we attack 25 on the downbeat. So let's look at 25. Ready? You have an open D, right? And I'm just going to scroll so I can see all of my music here. Okay, so at 25, you have a half note. We have this slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, do, day, do, rest, rest, do, day, do, rest, rest, slow, quick, quick. And I'm saying slow, quick, quick, because I want you to know that those half notes need to be extended out for 2 beats, right? So you have slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, rest, 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 rest. This is another area of call and response because you do A, G, E, then the violins and viola go A, G, E right after you. So it's important that you play first so they can play after you, okay? Let's go from 25 and see if we can play together, okay? But please make sure your rhythm is right on point with me. Here we go, 25, 2, open D. D, D, F, D, D, F, A, G, E, rest, rest, A, G, E, open D, 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 F, D, D, F, A, G, E, rest, rest, A, G, E, rest, rest, F, D, F, A, F, D, F, A, F, D, 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 F, E, 2, 3, stop. Again, you keep moving. There's no rests from about 33 to 37, right? Except for the rest before 37. So you have do, do, day, do, 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 day, do, 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 day, do, 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 rest, okay? Can we go from 33? This part, I really need you guys to keep moving, okay? Please don't stop or slow any of the 8th notes down, right? Here we go, 33. 2, ready, and do, do, day, do, 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 day, do, 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 day, do, do, 2, 3, rest. If you feel yourself slowing down, practice these few measures at one after the other, and really make sure on the 8th notes you're moving quickly. Again, remember, you can practice on your arm, right? Do, do, day, do, 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 day, do. So you can really feel if your bow is moving quickly on those 8s. If you find yourself slowing down, you've got to try to rewrite that habit you've created, okay? All right, so let's go on from 37. So at 37, you have quarter notes again, right? D, A, D, but be careful, you do have some fingers that are introduced later, like 3, 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 1, 0. Don't let that slow you down. If you can't say it out loud, like I just did with numbers or letters, then you might want to go back and write some things in or make sure you know what it is you're playing. Okay, so here's 37. Let's see if we can get to the end. 1, 2, 37. D, A, D, A, D, A, D, A. Now 3, 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 0, D, A, D, A, D, A. Then 3, 0, 1, 0, 3, 0. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest. So these do, day, do that you come on, that you play at like around 45, very important, right? But you have to make sure you also do the rest. So like I was saying, rest out loud, you might want to do that too, right? So at 45, you have D, rest, rest, do, day, do. Again, fast, fast, right? Maybe bow on your hand again so you can really feel that, da, da, dum, rest, rest, da, 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 off, okay? Let's play 45 to the end one more time. Here we go. Open D, 1, 2, 45. Rest, rest, do, day, do. Rest, rest, do, day, do. And off, okay? So please make sure you're maybe feeling the rhythm, like tactile, like on your hand, right? Make sure you're saying the rhythm. Make sure you're saying the notes. That way you really can make sure you're understanding it here and not doing something else that you think is there, right? Or misinterpreting what's actually on the page, okay? All right, you guys, good luck.